Do you really think the mindfulness is based on the mind should be filled up with something? Is it like that? We have to destroy the mind, we shouldn't follow the mind, we should do this, we should do that, we should kill the mind. Everything is there to achieve whatever in this world that is actually in the form of materials, money, gold, diamonds, car, whatever it may be, you call it whatever. When you have the higher frequency level and higher vibration by focusing on something very focusedly, then that special and particular material will reach you automatically in this physical reality. Guruve Sharanam. Blessings to everyone. Nice to meet you all in the channel named Paramporul Yogam. So happy to see after the very first video of Paramporul Yogam, which is based on the spirituality, health and wellness related things. So happy to see you all. Okay, today we are going to discuss about some important thing which is based on the mindfulness and meditation. So what do you mean by mindfulness? What do you mean by meditation? If I ask you the question, what is called mindfulness, what will you answer? Do you really think the mindfulness is based on the mind should be filled up with something? Is it like that? No, not at all. Then do you really think the mindfulness is actually the practice that you have to do something with your inner body for the outside world? No, not at all. First, let us see what is the actual thing that is called as mindfulness. Mindfulness means it exactly stands for, and it is actually leading to. So we can take it as stands for and leading to. It stands for nothingness and it is actually leading to nothingness. So what do you mean by nothingness? How this mindfulness actually making the way towards the nothingness or towards the emptiness? To be frank to say, when you do some work, most of the saints, most of the enlightened beings, most of the wisdom masters are saying a lot regarding this mindfulness, like we have to destroy the mind, we shouldn't follow the mind, we should do this, we should do that, we should kill the mind. Everything is there. If you want to talk about the mind, there are many essays, many poems, and there are many books which clearly says about the mind. But what is called mindfulness means actually to say we have to do the work by concentrating or having consciousness fully on the particular thing. That is actually called mindfulness. Mindfulness means wherever you go, if you are just walking, your complete focus should be on the walk or each and every step of yours. That is called mindfulness. You may ask me, if I am walking, then I should watch my steps, right? No, nothing like that. Actually, I am saying if you walk on the road, your concentration and your focus and your consciousness should be on the steps which you are placing. That is called mindfulness. For an example to say, for instance, just assume that you are writing something. If your mind is not focusing on the writing alone, your mind will be filled up with so many unwanted thoughts. The thoughts won't give you the 100% positive results from where we are doing actually on something. Actually, we are doing something on some other related things to get some outputs or to get some positive results. But if you cannot focus on something 100%, then you cannot get the actual outcome from that work or incident or that happening or that activity. So mindfulness is actually helping for you to achieve all your desires in a shortest time. How is it possible? It may be like I'm lying, I may be a liar. It's not like that. Actually, to say, for an example, think that I am just throwing a ball on you. There is no obstacles in between. If there is no obstacles in between, then the ball will reach you very easily and very fastly. For the same instance, you just think that there are many obstacles in between and I am just throwing the ball. Do you really think this ball will reach you? No, not at all. Why? Why is it not possible? Did you ever think about this? Because there are so many obstacles in between. There are so many obstacles, there are so many bars, there are so many problems that are actually stopping the material to reach the destination, which means the ball is getting stopped to reach the destination which is called you or me. Same like that, to achieve whatever in this world, that is actually in the form of materials, money, gold, diamonds, car, whatever it may be, you call it whatever. But when you have the capacity of handling your mind, when you know the art of focusing on something very deeply, then that material will get vibrated in a higher frequency level. When you have the higher frequency level and higher vibration by focusing on something very focusedly, then that special and particular material will reach you automatically in this physical reality. So this whole spiritual concept and mindfulness is basically teaching you about on focusing something without getting distracted. The whole meditation process and the whole saints and the enlightened masters are really trying to help you in many ways for you to go beyond the mind to experience something called divine, or something called pleasure, or something called everlasting pleasure, or something called bliss throughout your lifespan. For that, you should know what is called mind and where to focus and how to focus. Mindfulness, finally I am coming to say, the mindfulness means whatever you do, whatever you speak, whatever you see, whatever you feel or realize, your complete focus should be there. It is really hard to focus somewhere for more than a minute, but you should make your mind and body to practice for hours to focus something without getting distracted. So the mindfulness is actually called as a meditation process. The meditation is actually called as mindfulness. So the mindfulness is coming as a part from the meditation, and the meditation is part of mindfulness. So the mindfulness and meditation, both are not different, both are same. If you know how to focus something without getting distracted, then you can easily achieve anything towards you very easily in this universe. Simply to say, if you really want something, you shouldn't get distracted. There shouldn't be any obstacles. In a hidden way. In a hidden way means, I mean a mindful way. When there is nothing in the mind, when there is no distractions in the mind, then that energy, that magnetic waves will make you to achieve whatever you want in this universe. If you really like the videos, if you really get some enlightenment or some spark through our videos, kindly do like and also comment. If I really want to talk about any particular topics, you can comment also. We can choose some important topics and we will speak over here. Blessings, Guru Gadacham.